What's up, everybody? This is Scott with Everybit Gamers, and today I've got a special guest with me. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, my name is Special Guest, and I'm going to be playing this game with Scott.
And special guest, what's your name?
My name is Peter. I am one of Scott's several roommates, and I am here to participate in this TowerFall quest.
This sounds so formal. So yeah, Peter and I are going to be playing some TowerFall Ascension today. It's a little indie game available on PS4 and PC. We played it a little bit before, but we thought it'd be kind of fun to go through the campaign, and you'll see more rage later, I think. So we're going to get started. I'm going to play as the Ancient Exile.
And I'm going to play as the Parancing Puppet.
Those are kind of our standard characters. So let's get started with level 1.
Sacred Ground, as it calls.
So just a really quick kind of introduction to the game. It's an archery game. Peter and I are on a team. We have 4 lives each, and our goal is just to kill everything and survive till the end, which we probably will this time, but later, debatable. All right, getting started here. Okay. Quick, easy ghost kill. That was nice.
Quick, easy ghost kill. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to grab this chest down here. So how you doing today, Peter?
I'm doing pretty well. I had a pretty productive day. And in the studio where I do most of my work, and my day just got a lot worse because I got killed by a slime.
Did you already? Did you just die in round 2 of the very first level? Peter,
Bruh. Don't give me shit, man.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of shit.
I don't like shit.
I mean, even Vince did better than this. Vince, by the way, one of our other roommates.
Vince is a pretty chill guy.
He's pretty chill.
Whoa. I almost jumped into that arrow.
Yeah. Sheesh. Now that I feel like I felt like I had to kind of give you a little bit of shit for dying in the very first game. But
Speaking, you should give me a little bit more right now.
I'm gonna give you a little more shit. I just saw you die again.
Oh, that was a sneak attack though. That wasn't like
a sneak attack, huh?
Yeah, the slimes.
The little
snuck
pink,
up on
the
me.
little pink winged things giving you sneak attacks.
Yeah.
Now, man, you got all the arrows.
That's what you get for giving me shit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna try to be a little less of a dick than I normally am. It's gonna be really difficult though. Anyway. Yeah, you said you were having a very productive day today.
I was. I made a really cool poster.
Yeah, what was the poster on?
The poster is advertising one of our open house exhibits in studio that we have twice a semester. We have one before spring break, which is the one I just made a poster for, and we'll have one at the end of the year.
Wow, sounds really boring. I'm kidding. It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, you should come.
You'll have to give me details of that a little bit later, man. I'll totally try to be there.
I will. Also, everyone in the audience should come too.
Yeah, even though half of you don't know where we are.
And that's the way we like it.
No, that's the way Peter
So we
likes
just totally own that level, except for the fact that I died a couple times.
I'm not sure I can consider it owning when you died twice. We could have done way better, is all I'm saying.
I totally pwned it, bruh.
You totally
I pawned it.
Peter.
Pawn shop.
None of that language.
What?
Oh boy. This is the level where the last time I played it, I accidentally killed Vince. Just shot an arrow right in his face. It was kind of a bad day. A bad day.
You say that like that sort of accidental killing doesn't actually happen very often.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Especially when you're not paying attention. You know, you're running around trying not to get killed, and then all of a sudden there's something behind you. You shoot at the something behind you, and it was actually just your teammate. It's great. So I think we had a couple of topics that we wanted to talk about, and I have one and you have one, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I kind of want to hold off on my topic because you told me earlier, you were like, son of a... You told me earlier, you said that you had a topic, but you didn't want to tell me what it was, and I've been just really curious this entire time. So,
well, Scott, let me tell you that it's going to be worth the wait.
All right. What is it?
So last night, I had a dream.
Oh,
actually,
boy.
The dream was this morning.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
It will be. I have a lot of interesting dreams. So, it was around maybe like 8 or 9 a.m. and I was still sleeping because, you know, I just like to sleep in on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard our neighbors. For those of you guys who don't know,
everybody,
which is everyone, we share part of our property with some neighbors who live in a guest house. We're renting a house, and so we share this little gate that they use to go in and out of their yard,
as
so
one usually does with a gate.
Yes, and but the point is the gate is right next to my room.
Okay.
And they kind of have a habit of slamming it a little bit.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, and the walls in our house are kind of thin.
Wait, do you mean slamming the gate, or like are you making a euphemism for something dirty?
No, they slam the gate.
Okay. Do they also like slam it, or?
Can you just let me tell my story, Scott? Please.
But do you not appreciate my dirty humor?
Not when I'm trying to tell a cool story.
All right. You know, if the story's not cool, I'm gonna call you on it.
Yep. But anyway, they were slamming the gate, and they were like going in and out of their house a bunch of times. They must have been like moving some furniture, or I don't know what they're doing, but they were making like many trips. And so in this dream, I dreamt that we had a lot more roommates, and that we lived in some sort of large house. Like, I'm talking really large. Like,
can I just clarify something really quick?
What?
I already got confused because I was paying attention to the game. So did they slam the gate in real life, or
yes, in real life,
in your dream?
In real life.
Oh,
and
okay.
And the noise that it was making in real life, which is a very loud noise, was affecting my dream. And so in my dream, you and I and our other roommates lived in this huge house that had a lot of other roommates, but the other roommates that don't actually exist in real life, they were like surprise roommates. Like, we didn't know that they were gonna be there, and our landlady like didn't tell us anything. And these roommates were really like badly behaved, and they throw these huge parties with like literally 100 people.
Literally?
Yeah. I mean, our house was really big, but it was still literally 100 people, and there were people like drinking like way too much and puking all over and doing all that sort of stuff.
What?
And yeah, and this was all because our neighbors were slamming the gate a bunch of times because they were walking in and out of their house. Or in and out of the gate, rather.
I'm not sure you can really correlate those two.
No, I can, because like...
Were you having a dream before you heard the gate, and then suddenly it changed when you heard the gate?
I honestly don't remember.
Because, I think you were just dreaming of frat parties, man. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, one of our friends did just turn 21, so it's entirely possible.
I've died 3 times this level.
I've only died once. Come at me. Don't actually come at me, though.
Gross, dude.
But yeah, so I mean, I have a history of... sounds that I'm hearing affecting my dreams. So I am pretty sure that's what happened. Also, it was a dream about like roommates, and I mean, not that the neighbors are our roommates, but you know, loud noises and like house inconveniences and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Okay.
But yeah, that was, I don't know, that was my story.
That's a very strange dream. Now, why do you think that happened? Like, what do you, can I ask you a weird question? What
well,
kind
I love
of things?
it when you ask me weird questions, Scott.
All right, well, Peter, I'd like to know what kind of dreams do you normally have that you would classify this as so much weirder?
Well, like, sorry, this is kind of like a weird thing to talk about. Not like personally weird, but like logistically weird. Like how do I speak about dreams? You know?
Right.
But I mean, I have a tendency to have really, really vivid dreams with like absurd situations, and they're usually not like good dreams or bad dreams. They're just kind of weird. This one was definitely very unpleasant, and that's not the norm. Usually it'll just be something absurd. Like I can't really think of an example right now, but
okay.
But yeah,
backing all your claims up with evidence, I see.
Yeah, I mean, you know how I do.
Yeah, that's how you roll.
Yeah, scientific method.
Scientific.
It's probably
method.
not the scientific.
Oh God, screw the scientific
hypothesize, observe, prove, dissertation.
This Let's Play brought to you by the scientific method.
That'd be a cool name for some YouTube channel. I mean, there's
okay,
probably like
let's
5.
be honest. That channel definitely.
You know what doesn't exist though?
I'm so ashamed.
You know what doesn't exist?
Your life that I just stole because I'm that bad.
Yes.
Was that what you were gonna
say?
say?
The words right out of my mouth, Scott.
Oh my God, I'm so ashamed. It's level 3. This is only because I gave you shit. I knew it was gonna happen. It's only because you died twice.
Karma.
I know it is. I feel bad now, Peter. I'd like to formally apologize for insulting you in level 1.
I accept your apology, but I think you should also apologize to the audience because you bumped the table quite loudly.
All right.
And now they're probably all hard of hearing because of that extremely loud noise.
Audience, this is Scott formally apologizing for being such a douche.
That's the stuff. Flight.
So yeah, I promise we're actually gonna try and make it through all the levels. Don't take the fact that I died 5 times on level 3 as any indication of our actual skill level.
I mean,
all right, it might actually.
I mean, I didn't die that much because I'm like pretty good. So you can take that as an indication of my skill level.
Okay, well you also died twice in level 1. What do you want to take that as?
The exception.
Okay, so can level 3 be my exception then, or is that just not an option?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, Scott.
You do you, Peter.
I will.
Like literally. No, but not like here and now.
Scott?
Yes.
Just let me live my life.
All right, fair enough. You do what you want.
Let me be. Let me be. Let me be. Oh, let me be. Scott's
whispered words of wisdom. Let me be.
Let me be. I was getting too into it.
You got thrown off by me singing the actual lyrics.
Yeah.
That was some nice singing there, Peter.
Yeah.
I really appreciated it.
I think the audience will be able to expect a lot of vocalization
Definitely.
varying
definitely.
sorts. During
I'm
the
not
course
really
of this.
generally a vocalization person, but if you do it, I'll definitely follow. So I do have a question about that vocalization, though.
Go ahead, Scott.
Do you think that the audience is as turned on as I am right now?
I think it would be weird if they weren't.
Fair. Anyway, moving on. So now that you've told me,
We might need a slow motion replay of that.
Now that you've told me.
moving on. Now that we have talked about your strange dream, I'm trying to think of dreams that I've had in recent. I almost said years, but I guess in recent days, recent weeks that were strange. But honestly, all my dreams are just about video games. That's the only thing I ever dream about. That's not true in the slightest. I have normal dreams as well. But I'm trying to think of a dream that was strange, and nothing's really coming to mind.
You lucky bastard.
How many roommates did we have? How many like strange roommates did we have?
We had like maybe 5 additional roommates.
Okay. So, you know how they say that nobody... Ooh, I'm sorry. I just returned
I fell
the favor.
right into that one.
I feel bad for that because
I don't have wangs. And I just got crowed.
I probably should have had plenty of
crowed.
time to... And, well, I just died a third time. What was I going to say? I was going to say that... have you heard the saying that nobody you see in your dreams is random, like a randomized face? They're all people that are in your life or that you've seen at some point.
Yeah.
So, could you recognize any of them?
No.
Because that's something that I've definitely... That's definitely something that I've
Peter and
looked
Scott,
for,
did
I
I
think, a little bit more often.
Did I just kill you with my...
Oh my god.
Dream talk is too distracting.
Okay. See, this is maybe the problem with playing something like this in a video. We're so focused on the discussion that we're doing very poorly.
Maybe the audience just thinks we're bad.
I mean, the audience probably thinks we're bad, and they're not
sorry.
necessarily wrong.
But I got combo 5.
All right, well, that talk aside, we should probably hone our skills a little bit more. I think that's about enough for this one. What do you think?
I agree, Scott. I think we've reached a good stopping point.
Okay. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in, all 4 of you that are watching this right now, for the first Let's Play in TowerFall Ascension. You can probably expect definitely some more with me and Peter here. So, see ya.
Bye.